my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. Good enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Music Monday on this Monday, man. Y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try on hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday, man. So pretty much, y'all see the topic. You can't help but think of Diddy at a time like this, you know, and I definitely want to dive right into this one. I want to say that the video that dropped over the weekend caught me off guard. But of course, before I get too deep into it, and if the stream seems kind of little off a little bit, it's because my normal setup kind of messed up, so I got to look at the chat a different way. But we not gonna let that hold us down. Y'all sign up for that sold out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it is free to sign up. Of course, y'all know we talk a little bit of everything over there, from music to pretty much sneakers. Of course, majority of the time there's a food section, a sports section, a fitness section. But let's see what we got in the building. Normally this would be the time where I introduce Dunks, but Dunks has a link. If he wants to join, he knows what's up. And you know, maybe he's working, so salute to Dunks as well. It's a nice topic though, man. You can't help but think and talk Diddy. Pretty much Diddy apologizes, and apparently if you haven't been living on the rock, sign up for that sold out Discord. I just realized that a lot of people been giving Diddy flack for not saying like who he's apologizing for. He didn't say nobody's name, but apparently under the settled agreement between him and Cassie, he's not allowed to say her name anymore legally, so he can't even apologize how he really want to. I'm gonna take you guys down the rabbit hole. If you remember, like when he got that BET award joint, that's when he had Young Miami holding up go Diddy sign or whatever the hell she was holding up. And literally, he still gave Cassie like credit where credit is due. So I feel like ever since then, Diddy knew something was coming down the rabbit hole. And if anybody that's tried to at least try to play devil's advocate for Diddy, it's always been me, man. So this one kind of stings and hurts the most. And you know what? I can admit that maybe I should have took a lot of this stuff more serious. All I was waiting for was proof, because I always believe in innocent till proven guilty. So maybe that's what my issue was. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit the chat real quick. See all we got in the building. It looks like Mac285 says Polo with the horses. What up, Mac? What up? What up? No Hype in the building says salute. What up? No Hype. What up? What up? Mac says 100 fire. Man with the kicks in the building says what's Gucci chat. What up? What up? What up? Mac says I think it caught all of us off guard. It most definitely caught me off guard, bro. Like, you can ask the good fellas whenever we had the meeting on Friday in the Discord, bro. Like, and not just them, but it was a lot of people that were like, the minute that joint broke, it seemed like it wasn't on the internet for like more than 50 seconds, and my phone was like bleep, 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 bleep. And then like I was like, bro, what? And they're like, yo, you see the video from Diddy, right? And I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. So instantly, like the natural average person, I went and checked out the situation, and yeah, turns out, yeah, man, the stuff that I was like, man, I need to see proof. That right there couldn't have been any more clear. No, I'm not gonna play the video. Honestly, this stream is probably gonna be like taken down, because to be honest, this whole stream was the weird. I set up the stream the normal way I've always said it. I thought I clicked live, it didn't go through. It didn't link my chat box where I needed to be. So like I'm watching myself 3 times on the screen right now. But that's why I said I don't think they really wanted me to top. I didn't want to I didn't want to talk too much on this, and I'm trying to tread lightly, but I think it's my thing. We only seen like a handful of videos probably floating around on YouTube since the stuff came out, and a lot of music artists are not speaking out, and the ones that are speaking out, I feel like they're forced to. So to be honest, this stream, it ain't probably gonna end my channel, but I don't think it's gonna let me keep this monetized, because this one has just been too glitchy from any other setup, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see. Max says Manny 100. Manny with the kick says Max salute. That's you, Deacon. Max says yes sir, Manny. Okay, what up? Is that Deacon a reality or something like that? Was that your name? I believe. Let's see. He says yes sir, Manny. Manny with the kick says copy. Max says yes sir. About to get my doctorate in a few weeks. Been on the grind. Okay, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Congratulations, man. I got my master's. I just never went back for the doctorate. But a lot of people said I should have continued, man. But Manny with the kick says that's what it is, fams, and congratulations. Most definitely, man. Congratulations. Most definitely. Should make some noise for it, but I ain't got my little setup yet, man. But I'm gonna share my screen here, see what's popping with the whole Diddy situation. I think I want to start where I'm not gonna play the video or anything like that, but just the people that normally had kind of been on Diddy's side, just to see what their kind of thoughts is. Also, if Dunks was here, I wish he was here. I want to hear Shine, because he's apparently spoke out on it as well. And remember, we covered the whole Diddy and Shine situation to begin with. So I'm thinking I'm going to start right there. Max says, thanks, everyone. Most definitely. Y'all smash that like button as y'all come in and out, too, man. Really means a lot. Making sure my setup is still good. No echo should be going on, so we should be all good up in here at this point. But yeah, let me share my screen. Give me like 2 seconds. Let's see. Hold up. It goes boom. Should be sharing my screen. You guys should be seeing me okay. A little bit of audio. Let's see. Man with the kick says, Polo, you need to take that course to be a lawyer. Come on now. I'm tired of people trying to put that on me. Like my coworkers, everybody. Because case in point, short story, right? When I went to the barbershop week before last, because I'm about to pull up on them again, because I'm about overdue. We was talking some legal stuff, and I be like waiting, boy. It does feel natural, but I'm gonna say this: being a quote unquote non-official lawyer and how it actually works, how I think and how it should work, and I know I convinced you guys, But the legal system, I've done this for myself. Like, even when I had an attorney, I spoke for myself because I feel like he was being a little too quiet, which I see why ultimately, right? Long story short, I said this. I said probably most inspirational and professional way I could say it. Judge nodded his head. The opposing attorney nodded their head. My attorney nodded their head like, yeah, man, you know. And then the judge proceeded like, but, boom. And it was like, damn, I might as well not spoke for nothing after asking for permission, you know. But yeah, I'll say all to say, man, it's those guys, you see what they look like, man. You can the good attorneys who make big bucks, they got the tough cases, you know. Mac says facts, Manny. Let's see. Mac says Polo got his doctor in his sneakers. Nah, I'm still learning. I mean, you can never stop learning in sneakers, man. That's one thing I've learned over the time, man, for sure. You can never stop learning sneakers. I never, even if I know everything, I still got to go back. Sometimes you can forget it. But let's cover this first article. Sean denounces Diddy in wake of videos showing mogul assaulting Cassie. And that's just going to leave it at this. Again, we're just going off what's already out there. I don't really have no major thoughts in or whole situation about it. But I don't want to say, again, I also know that this happened back in 2016. They've settled this. I don't think he can legally be brought to court. Now, I did see the video floating around where he did apologize, but, you know, just a few days ago. Seems like last Music Monday I was saying, like, bro, if they don't got nothing against homie, go ahead and let it go. You know, but apparently, you know, he knew something was out there. But I think also rumors is, allegedly, he paid $50K for that tape to pretty much, he had a copy only, but apparently he not. One thing is, man, if anything's ever been recorded, it's never fully ever. Only way to get rid of that joint and anything, and I'm probably talking too much, to fully destroy it, if it's something digital, you're pretty much screwed because it can be easily copied. But I'm saying, like, say like you do a crime and you don't want anything to be traced back to you. The strongest way to prevent that, and I'm not encouraging any crimes here, whatever you do, set it on fire after you finish doing it. That is the hard. Once it's burnt, they can't cover it on. The technology not there for that. By the time the cops and the fire department get there to put out the fire, it should be already gone. In fact, you should start the fire with the evidence that you want to burn. Let that burn first. So by the time it hits the rest of whatever it's on, it's pretty much gone with it. You know, and y'all take that for however you want to take it. Let's see. Man of the Kick says, dead ass Polo and Diddy let us down. J. Cole voice. Hell yeah, he did, man. You know I was riding for Diddy. Pause. You know, I always try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, yo, man, but you know, all these people keep saying this, but why they keep working with him, this and the third. And you know, people want to take away now where like Diddy's never really done anything anyway, this and the third. While he may not be an actual like I can make a beat from scratch or this person, but obviously he knows how to get in a room with the right people and negotiate and get us in front of those people. That's what everybody else lacked. I'm not trying to disnounce this from be known women. Let me make this very clear, but there's nothing cool about that. And I'm going to say this too. From that video, that was not cool. I don't support it in any way, shape, or form. But as a person who's been in relationships with multiple people, have we had some skerfuffles? Yeah, but I've never literally did nothing like that. If anything, every time I got into it with one of the females I had dated long time ago, I usually got the short end of the stick. As in, I don't have the butcher knives pulled on me. You know what I mean? I don't have somebody uppercut me in the eye. And I'm talking about they hit me so hard, bro. I saw stars. And what killed me is they said they like, boom, they was like a boxer, bro. They didn't black my eye, but just a little bit more power. Or if they would have followed it up with a 2-piece, I'd have been out for the count. What killed me is this shocked them because I don't think they realized they was gonna. I could tell it was a heat of the moment thing. You know, don't make it right, but yeah. At the end of the day, in relationships, nobody should be putting their hand on either one of each other and nothing more than what they ask for. You don't need to take it that far. If you, whoever you or however you get down, if y'all can't agree to disagree or walk away, somebody need to be And sometimes y'all need to let the person walk away from the situation, because we can look at Cassie's situation. She tried to leave, right? She tried to leave from what it looks like, whatever it was, but it wasn't so easy. It was easier said than done, you know, and I'm going to leave it at that. Just making sure Dunks hasn't came in just yet. But yeah, so obviously that wasn't as easy as what we think it is, you know. Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Max says, we all been there, Polo. Us light-skinned guys always get tested. Man with the kick says, Mac. Let's see. Max says Diddy should pick up a trade now. He gonna financially, he gonna be all right, man. There's a lot of businesses that he's in where he's behind the scenes where you don't even know he's affiliated unless you've done your research. Those people, like, we're not affected, but if something happened, probably like that. But the major stuff where he had to step down, he's got to sell all the stuff, man, or at least get his name where it's not recognizable on there. So, yeah. But yeah, as light-skinned guys, we do get tested. I mean, like, I had one chick who tried to, like, what killed me is she tried to, like, she had reached all the way back on the joint, and she was about to slap the ish out of me one time. And, like, for a split second, I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and let her hit you and get it over with. But then when I ultimately look how much I heard the wind come up behind that joint, I grabbed it, I like, boom. And then, like, I had, we had, like, I body slammed her on the bed, and then she, like, cooled out after that. And then I was like, man, you almost lost your mind. She's like, yeah, I did. I'm kind of glad you didn't just sit there and take it, because I would have never respected you as a man. And I was like, bro, what the hell? I'm like, I wasn't trying to do, I didn't want us to be slammed on the bed. Long story short, we did whatever, you know, after that. And I was like, that's when my sign right there. I was like, you got to go, because she is going to continue to try to hit you and want to the point where she's going to beg you to hit her. And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. I don't believe in hitting females at all, and never have and never will. Let's see. Man of the Kick says, I don't know why Mac, we ain't Drake. Mac says, Manny, we are though. Says, domestic violence is never the answer. Hell no, it's not, man. And like I said, I've been hit by even like at least 3 different relationships. I've been the person that got abused, you know? And, you know, it was one of those where I can control the situation, but they still got what they want. They still achieved what they wanted to. Like the one that had the butcher knife, they still scraped my wrist up, but not too bad where like they, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing serious. This the thing. I was trying to leave. They wouldn't let me. They had my car keys and everything, dog. And look, like I should have had them on me, but I was packing, getting up out of there. We had got into it, an argument only. I was like, all right, I'm leaving in the morning. I think they thought I was playing, but then like once they saw me pack, they let me pack all my stuff up, and then right when it's time to go, like I like, yo, where my keys at? And they're like, they literally showed me, and then they dropped them down their pants, and they put 2 big butcher knives over, and them like, yeah, come get them if you really bout it. And I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to leave, dog. It was rough, man. That one was probably the worst right there. Let's see. Max says, the funny part is they always want to come back. Yeah, this is true. Manny says, we need a new person though, Mac. Yeah, Drake not the guy we want kind of representing us for the light skin joint. I'm gonna say brown skin, man, because I'm brown skin, but I know people throw me in that light skin category. Let's see, Max has 100 Manny. So let me read through this first article real quick. It says, former Bad Boy Records artist previously claimed he was Diddy's fall guy in the 1999 shooting in Manhattan. So again, rumors is, and I don't know if any of this is true, but looks like Sean had to take the fine or fall. It was gonna be Diddy, but rumors is Diddy was the guy that popped it off in there. Rapper turned politician Shine has further distanced himself from Diddy after the release of the video that showed the Bad Boy Records founder assaulting Cassie. In the post shared on Instagram, Shine denounced Diddy's violence against women and retaliated his support for the victims that are embattled in media moguls' alleged abuse. He says, I vehemently denounce the repugnant behavior of Sean Diddy Combs captured on the video in which he is seen physically assaulting Miss Cassie Ventura Fine. He wrote, this is not the place for violence against women anywhere on the planet. As a father of precious daughter a global citizen and the next prime minister of Brazil. I want absolutely nothing to do with people who engage in this pattern and diabolical behavior. So he's speaking pretty tough, yo. Let's see. Memory Kick says Javante Davis handled his well. He yoked her up, but that was a little too far too, man. Cause you gotta know people keeping an eye on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, never in public. I would say in public, I always said that was always my thing with whoever I told. I'm like, yo, whatever we have behind the scenes, whatever, but don't embarrass me in public. I had one chick try to act up in public, but I calmed her down. I was like, you calm me down right now. And then, like, we got back to the hotel. Everything was cool. Like, she tried to catch a little fit, but yeah, that's the one thing I don't believe in that. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer, like, what's done in house, what's to stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? Max says, big facts, Polo. But yeah, I calmed her down. Like, I said, I ain't sit back and just let no female ever just randomly. One time, I'm gonna lie, one time. One female I let just flat out hit me. And it was my fault. I was talking to somebody. We was in a hookah lounge / club. I was getting comfortable. And I really wasn't doing nothing. And I gave Shorty my phone, unlocked, no code, no nothing. Came back, she hit me with this joint, slammed it right in my chest because she went through it. And what killed me is her friend had told her, like, when she went to the bathroom, she went to check her phone to take a picture, and she grabbed mine and said, oh, this is Jeremy's phone. And she put it back, and the girl was like, oh, that's Jeremy's phone? It's unlocked? You're not going to go through it? And that's like, no, he like, because I'm with her, like, every day. So, like, it was impossible. So I didn't cheat, but it was some stuff that should have been deleted that I shouldn't have been typing in there. So she had slammed that joint in my chest, and then, like, we were talking, and I'm like, yo, I've been here the whole day. Like, because she was mad, but it was more so inappropriate conversation. But she had reached back to slap me, and she slapped me, and, like, everybody like, ooh. And then, like, at that point, I had a roommate, and he came out because she was going off, and he was like, yo, you shouldn't do that. He tried to defend me. And then I was like, yo, she went through my phone. He's like, you have a lock? I said, no, I wasn't doing that. I don't need no reason. So, like, when I said that, he like, and I get what he meant now, because he basically saying, like, bro, if wasn't nothing happening there, she wouldn't have flipped out like that. But yeah, long story. And the crazy is, we got past that, and we were still cool, and we dated after that, though. But players mess up. Let's see. Max says, I'm glad we survived our Diddy situations. Most definitely, bro. I wasn't really worried because I'm like, I was never the person that was really the aggressor or anything. That joint was, like I said, they always got the upper hand on me. Man of the Kick says, those red flags, perfect way to exit the highway, though. True. Red flag. Yeah, that was definitely a red flag because, I don't know. The way they talk, it was just crazy, man. Let me read through the rest of this article, then we'll transition to kind of what's going on to Diddy's apology for the last 30 minutes and what I really think about it. Did he really mean it? Did he really not? Who knows? I will say this. He's known of that. If he's known of that, he should have been apologized and been took the high road. I've heard also rumors where he's been paying her monthly and it's gotten to the point where money ain't money, and of course he gonna choose his family first, and they cut that off and they went and got that bag. Maybe you just get tired of paying people. And again, this is all alleged. I don't know if this is true. It says he offered support for Cassie, who filed a lawsuit against Diddy last year that he settled the following day. My prayers are with Cassie and all the victims who have come forward with horrendous allegations against Mr. Combs. Shine added. Okay, we got that. So we seen this Shine. This is Shine speaking. He's just kind of, you can tell he's kind of calmed down. He was in the wrong place, wrong time, did some time that he really feel like he shouldn't have had to do. It says, after the release of the disturbing surveillance footage, which corroborates some of the claims in Cassie's lawsuit, Diddy issued an apology for his behavior and took full responsibility, and they got that in quotes, for his actions. I went and sought out professional help, and I had to go into therapy. He said, we're going to rehab. I had to ask God for for his mercy and grace. I'm sorry, but I'm committed to being a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. Seems like he had that rehearsed, man. As he probably should, because obviously, right? Obviously, he knew this was about to calm down. And let's just keep it 100. He knew this was probably about to pop off. And I'm not surprised that he didn't know about it. He had to know about it. You know what I'm saying? So as Cassie's lawyers issued a statement in response to his apology, when Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payday. Reads the statement that he was only compelled to apologize once he repeated denials were proven false, shows his pathetic desperation, and no one will be swayed in his distinguished words. So let's see. Men with Kick says, sound like some BS to me. Max says, he looked like a broken man. He did, because I mean, he's still gonna get money, but now it's really finna, now from in the 100 millions, he probably been in the low millions, which is still good money. But I mean, he see what all he's worked so hard for, even though look like, he took some shortcuts to get it from the outside looking in. Maybe he is seeing this all going like crumble in front of him, Let's see. Max says facts, Manny. So yeah, it's a lot that's probably going through this thing. Who wants to be drugged through any type of media all over the world for nothing but negative things, which he's used to, but there was never been no hard evidence because he's always just put the money up to get out of those particular situations, so to speak, man. So maybe that's where he was not really worried about it. So maybe that's, maybe he thought he was just Mr. Untouchable, and eventually it does get to you. You know what I mean? What's done in the dark will come to light, man. Y'all definitely smash that like button as y'all come in and out of this joint too, man. Definitely smash the like button. It says, Shine's latest comments come after Shine addressed the 1999 Manhattan shooting involving Diddy. He and Diddy were arrested and charged in connection with a shooting which left 3 individuals injured, but Diddy was acquitted on weapon charges. Shine, though, was sentenced to 10 years behind bars. So, in Rodney Little Rod Jones' lawsuit against Diddy, he alleged that Shine was Diddy's scapegoat for the shooting. Natalia Rubin, one of the victims of the shooting, says she believes Diddy shot her. It opened wounds when you hear, the victim saying that it was Diddy that shot her. Shine told Channel 5 Brazil in April, and that was triggered by the lawsuit from the producer Little Rod that produced on the Love album, who is making accusations, and those accusations, he said that the gentleman confessed to the shooting. So, but he can say all that, but do you have proof though? You know what I'm saying? Manny says, payday, you want a payday? I know that Canelo voice. Some of these people are just attaching, like, how should I put it? Some of these people probably are still allegedly striking while the iron is hot, so to speak. So, maybe so. But that stuff we saw with Cassie, that right there, yeah. That one that's why he went on and settled that joint. If I had to guess. I don't know. Says, Sean said he wanted to move on from the conviction and focus on political career ahead of the Brazil Unit Democratic Party. Everyone knew all along that I was the fall guy, he added, but my political enemies and detractors try to make me into, this criminal. But everyone knew that I was the young kid that took the fall. Everyone knew that was the story. I was just saying that I maintain my innocence at all times. So Shine's doubling down, say he did not do it. And I've seen other people had to come back and backtrack their statements. It looked like the NYC mayor, Eric Adams, is on whether Diddy will have the key taken back. The team is doing an analysis right now. So a lot of things, when it goes down, it goes down, Also, I've seen other people have to come back and backtrack some of their statements, and this is what I wanted to cover as well. Um, Pretty much, Diddy's Cassie, more industry fallout, Shine, Kelly Price, etc. weigh in. So these people have all kind of spoken up since then. Some people seem like they try. These are some people that at one point were taken up for Diddy, from at least from the outside looking in. That's what it looked like. So, I can't say that they were, maybe they got a different experience with Diddy, but I mean, we keep hearing all these stories. And I know at one point I came across as that guy that seemed like I was always taking up for Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I always just said I wanted, proof. And this one is probably what more proof do you want? Let's see. Max says Illuminati ain't playing with Diddy. Apparently not. So let's see what everybody else has come out to say real quick. I'm gonna be on this joint for like another 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. Diddy apologized video for his brutal 2016 assault for ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura has blossomed as tons of new opinions and commentary from Bad Boy associates and beyond. Kelly Price, who recorded with Diddy in the late Notorious B.I.G. several times in the 90s, didn't cast the disgraced mogul out completely, offering up prayers of encouragement of social media while commenting underneath his upload this weekend. So it comes across like she's supporting him, is from what people saying from the outside looking in. The gossip singer Beyonce, while the Cassie video is still on top of people's mind, didn't sit well with many though, and the intense backlash forced Kelly to clarify herself in a 12-minute rebuttal, with her message being hate the actions, love the man in a nutshell. Okay, so yeah, she had to double down whenever, she was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And then she had to come back and say some stuff. Kelly's response was similar to Christian Chenworth's, by the way, who was also called for people to pray for Puff, as she was too once a victim of a battered relationship. Most likely, Kelly's past association had people thinking she was going soft on Diddy. Because some people really been... The thing is, to keep it 100 though, this is not, as much as this is making the breaking news, a lot of the vlog, I see Act covering it or whatever, but a lot of people are still not, a lot of celebrities really aren't saying anything. Consider how normally when people have something or do something, we haven't been getting a lot of that, man. So it lets me know Diddy really has been, he's he comes across as a powerful guy. And, do you really want to test that? Because you really could, even though he's on his downfall, you don't want to catch him when a man gets in survival mode. But next up on the screen, y'all see we have Bishop T.D. Jakes takes time during the sermon to speak on the domestic violence. So we're going to see what he says. So I know he had spoke something on it, but I know exactly what he has said. Let me see real quick, and I'm not going to play it, but it says, speaking of prayers, Bishop T.D. Jakes, who has also had rumors swirling after being named in the producer Lil Rodney's controversial SA lawsuit, and I'm going to do that for YouTube, you guys know why, took time out of his sermon on Sunday to indirectly address the Diddy attack on Cassie. And then next up, we also have, looks like Dr. Umar Johnson. He definitely spoke on that one, which I really don't take a lot of stuff that he says to heart, or take serious, I should say, right? If y'all catch my drift on that one. Manny with the Kick says, run it up, bing bong. Most definitely smash that like button, man. There's 7 people in here, should have more than 2 likes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like I can't see that. But we all good, though. Let's see, where we at? So it looks like Dr. Umar Johnson says, I'm not going to give this too much energy, as we have far more important issues to address than that happened 10 years ago. However, this isn't the end for Diddy. TD Jakes will help him set up his own mega church. He will be saved and baptized and will probably make more money as a plummeted pimp than he ever has as a mogul. Puffy will rise from the ashes. Wow, man. Y'all funny, man. Hey, I hope he's joking. And that's the nicest way I can put that. Let's see. Max says, Dr. Umar is a clown. Yeah. I remember he was supposed to be building this whole school thing and all that. So I'm very curious, like, how he even, you know what I'm saying, if he's still even doing anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me read the rest of this article real quick, and then we'll keep the party going right here. Says Dr. Umar made a sarcastic joke that Jakes would help Diddy transition into religion to repair his image. Still, the pastor slammed male abusers everywhere, but never said either Diddy or Cassie's name. So he said about it, but he didn't say too much about it. So he spoke indirectly, is what I got from it. Let's see. Former Bad Boy artist Shine, meanwhile, called Diddy's behavior redundant and denounced the all violence against women after the stomach that Cassie video posted. So that's Shine perspective. We did cover that. And again, here is the image of what you see where he's down here kicking her. You know, again, YouTube probably don't want me to have this video up. But yeah, this is too much, bro. And he did this while holding his towel up and everything. Like, bro, like, yeah, I don't know what happened or what caused her to want to leave or what was going on, but bro, yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool at all, you know. And I've seen other stuff happen with other women around Diddy too. I don't know if any of it's true, but yeah. Max says that child made me laugh. Chill, man. Chill. Because man, this honestly is really sad. And I know Slim Thug also ate crow this weekend, apologizing to Cassie after publicly scolding her over the timing of the SA lawsuit last November, calling the filing way too late. Yeah, that's my thing too. Yeah, I was questioning the same thing too. Why they be waiting so long to say something? But I guess when you traumatize, bro. Let's see. You know, it take time. You got to get courage to realize what's going on. You got to relive that, and that's what she's doing right now. Max says that took some effort. Hey, chill, bro. Chill. Diddy's rampage made the Houston rapper sing a different tune, with him noting he was just trying to protect a fellow black man but still maintain a disbelief in civil lawsuits and judging people without proof. In the case, some proof verifying at least some of Cassie's claims has surfaced. So, I mean, yeah, he did the right thing, apologized. But at the same time, he was one of those people, kind of like me, where, hey, I would like to see proof before saying, like, yeah, he did it, you know? I still say that with even, like, we can take it back to the Tory Lane situation. You know? That one's kind of tricky, too, you know? Max says, Polo, you know he did a movie scene doing the exact same thing except without the towel. Did not know that. Wow. Did not know that. Learned something new. Manny says, Timberwolves versus Celtics in the finals. Let's get it. It's looking that way. I'll take the Timberwolves definitely over the Celtics for sure. Let me read through the rest of this article real quick. I'm going to be on for like another 15. Of course, on Sunday, Diddy stepped out for a stroll shortly after releasing the apology video. He seemed to be telegraphing that he wasn't hiding or shying away from during this time. So yeah, Diddy looks like he just kind of he's rolling with the punches, so to speak. But it shouldn't have took all that for like anybody. And I'm not gonna play this video. Not even at least attempt to, but this is what it all stemmed from right here. And I mean, like, homie's watching himself in the mirror. But also, you gotta think, even the people who are also that are like kept the tape and took the 50K allegedly, they're just as guilty as he is, you know? Let's see, Menor Kick says, me too, Polo. Max says, those socks though. Yeah. Yeah, this is, hey, let me put that back on there. Hold on, let me find, I want to find that. Hold on. Yeah, like, homie, what? Them joints got to be that super comfortable joint that we don't know about. But that don't give him the right to kick her and do all, I ain't cool with that shit, man. But this further back speaks back with Aubrey O'Day reacts to Diddy's apology video and says he did not apologize to Cassie. She used to be a part of that group, Danity King. And apparently he wanted her to do stuff that she didn't want to do, apparently, allegedly. So I don't know. The Slayer says, yo, what up, Slayer? Mac laughing. Mac says, "I'm gonna chill. Appreciate that, bro." Man with the Kick says, "What's up, Slayer? What up? What up? What up? What up?" You know it's crazy. My chat ain't working how I wanted to work, but I still can see it. It's kind of weird. A Slayer says, "A towel and socks is a deadly duo, most definitely, bro." And he was able to hold that joint up and not expose himself. You know, it's just not cool, man. And Diddy's been having a bad rep for years. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this just does not help. You know, Max says Slayer 100. Let me read through this. RBO Day reacts to Diddy's apology video, and then we'll grab a couple more articles real quick and then wrap things up here in the next 15 if y'all cool. The Danity Kane member called Diddy out after he recorded a video regarding the surface 2016 footage of him assaulting his ex-girlfriend Cassie. Let's see. Danity King member RBO Day has a huge problem with Diddy's apology video. He didn't directly mention his ex-girlfriend name, Cassie, because he legally, right, and she probably didn't know this, but legally, now that we're learning, he can't, a part of that agreement, from what I've been seeing online, allegedly, he can't say her name anymore. He's not even legally allowed to say her name anymore. It says, Pink Kaka is hella of a drug. With some Ciroc from Manny. Hey, I also been hearing, and I don't know if this is true, you know, he never owned actually Ciroc. He was just an ambassador, and he had like probably like a certain small percentage or something like that. I don't know, but he wasn't getting as big a cut as he could get. We thought he had created and put those molecules. I think he just put his name on it to help sell the bottles, kind of like what 50 do, you know. Ross does that as well, but I think the way it came off as Diddy, we thought he owned it, but he never denied it, and they just let people run with it, and it is what it is because it just sounded good. Let me read through this real quick. It says, on Friday, May 17th, CNN released 2016 footage of the Bad Boy Records founder viciously assaulting Ventura in the Intercontinental Los Angeles Century City. 2 days after the video surfaced, Diddy explained in the Instagram clip that he had to ask God for mercy and grace following an incident. Let's see. Manny says, no Diddy party, Mac. Mac says, Manny agreed. I've heard they get pretty wild, you know, and I'll just leave it at that. It says, I'm sorry, but I'm committed to being a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. A lot of people are also floating around. You're only sorry because you got caught. I get it. Because if he wanted to be sorry, he should have put that out a long time ago. But maybe he just wanted to keep it behind the scenes. I know here I am trying to play devil's advocate a little bit, but maybe he wanted to keep it behind the scenes, you know, because like maybe, you know, no, that this doesn't look good for nobody, not for her or him. Says, while Ventura's lawyer labeled the apology as pathetic, O'Day also found it discontinuous. She referred Diddy's past settlement about his accusers seeking a quick payday on X, formerly known as Twitter. Diddy did not apologize for Cassie. He apologized to the world for seeing what they did. O'Day wrote, he also is disgusted with himself now, and he was disgusted with himself then. But apparently he wasn't disgusted enough with himself not pen this statement out, calling her a liar and denying all of it. Leave God and mercy out of this. They aren't present here. You know it. So she doubling down, man. I mean, I think a lot of those band groups that, you know, they not cool, not thankful they work with Diddy. Freddie P's interview from the band was getting going around. Chopper, not that this is Diddy's fault, but Chopper from making the band, I don't know if y'all remember, he got caught up on trying to run like a prostitution ring or something like that, allegedly. But long story short, he locked up. Babs, I don't know what she doing. Elliot Ness, not sure what he's doing. And Sarah, what she's doing. And Freddie P has been speaking his truth because they said that he was the first person that kind of stood up to Diddy, you know? So, it just... I mean, but at the same time, whatever Diddy convinced people or think, they definitely buy into it because a lot of he's worked with a lot of big names too. I'm not trying to defend them, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. So we heard Diddy's statements earlier, and this is what the statement she's referring to. It says, for the last couple weeks, and this is Diddy, I sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and legacy. Sickening, sickening. Allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of those awful things being alleged. I will fight for mine. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much I'm assuming he's gonna fight for his rights is what he's gonna say right there. But then this comes out, him down in the audio. This picture is getting a lot more clear for you. All you can imagine is abuse, survivors, and any more triggers easily might not want to watch. So yeah, this video was not pretty. I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, y'all take it for what it is and be y'all own individuals. Like I said, the stream already low key tripping because normally how it's set up, I'm still able to make it work. But y'all should, I even see my delay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I know I got everything I think looking good on here, so shouldn't be looking no different for you guys. But yeah, this whole stream, I was kind of even scared to talk about the topic, but reality is I've been following up on the Diddy situation so much that I had to, I got to complete the chapter. That's just what it is. Let's see. Manny says she got too much work. Didn't even recognize her, Polo. Ariel Day. Hey, she did get work done, but I mean, she not ugly though. But they did a good job. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Let me read through this real quick. It says O'Day has made various allegations toward Diddy since Danny King left Bad Boy Records in the late 2000s. She claimed that the Harlem native requested her to sign a NDA and offer a measly $330 in exchange for her publishing rights. So that's what they were saying that the original deal. Because remember, he's giving back everybody their rights, but all the major ones were already sold to bigger labels. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. And this is pretty much Ariel Day is speaking out and TMZ upcoming downfall. But I'm not gonna play it because I know that will definitely flag the video. Since then, Diddy posted to his IG in response to his behavior during the 2016 hotel assault of Cassie. Several of the peers have left the disapproval of the entertainment mogul be known. Earlier this week, former Bad Boy record artist Sean denounced Diddy's violence against women and reiterated his support to the victims and disgraced media mogul's alleged abuse. So yeah, we've seen this, and we're probably gonna see a lot of this. And I'll say, I seen Antonio Brown. I wonder what he had to say. Antonio Brown passed domestic violence charges brought up after he shared Diddy meme. So apparently he has been catching anybody who's been in any type of this type of stuff, man. Their name is gonna get brought up. This is probably gonna spark things with not trying to get anything started. But I ain't gonna say his name, man, because I honestly believe in mistakes can happen, and people can grow from this. Not supporting anybody though, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let me read through this one real quick. Antonio Brown took some heat online, posting a meme poking fun at Diddy, which I don't see. If this is it, I don't see how that's poking a meme. It says, following the video which Diddy is seen throwing Cassie to the ground and kicking her, Brown shared the infamous video of Cuba Gooding Jr. taken away in handcuffs, but with his and Diddy's heads instrumental. Oh, this is what he showed right here. This joint right here. Oh wow, bro, that's probably too much. Yeah, that is too much. Let's see. Yeah, so I see what they're saying because they put basically Cuba Gooding Jr., but he put Diddy's face over it. If LAPD won't do the job, Detective AB got this. CTESPN. Brown captioned his post in response to Los Angeles Police Department stating they couldn't prosecute Diddy. Oh, okay. AB, what are you gonna do, bro? Come on, you ain't been through similar allegations. You know what I'm saying? Folks on X wasted no time criticizing Brown due to his own history with domestic violence charges. Thank you. That's all I was saying. He's been through similar allegations. Um, let's see. Man Who Kick says he does anything for clout. Shaking my head. AB. Yeah, I'm not thing, bro. This dude should be the NFL receiver goddess right now, on top of the way of looking like he should have went out with Brady, you know? But instead, you know, you play with your career when you were a talented individual and still is, you know? But yeah, now it's like he's confused. A lot of people do say he has CTE, but he hasn't been tested. I don't know. But yeah, man, he could have been like, sports make way more money. It's crazy to me, and I always said this. Why does a lot of the sports entertainers want to be rappers? And the rappers would probably rather be the sports player, because these guys get their contracts, like, even if it's like, say they get a low deal of like, all right, 50 million guaranteed after X amount of years and complete. That all you gotta do is stay in shape and do your job. Like, rappers, same sense, but they gotta get out on the road. They got the 360 deals. When they put that money up front of you, you get half of that joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even probably the lowest paid NBA player is still doing super great money, you know? I would assume. Let me read through the rest of this article, then we're going to wrap things up here in the next 5 minutes. It says, following excess, for context, police attempted to serve him an arrest warrant on domestic violence and charges in 2022 regarding an alleged incident with his ex-fiancee. Charges were eventually dropped after AB and his ex filed a request to handle their issues privately. N-word, don't you beat women too? Laughing my ass off, someone tweeted in response to Brown's post. Another wrote, this is wild considering you've been accused of SA and physical abuse against women, bro. Should probably arrest yourself. Another says CTE done made him oblivious to his own past and turned into a Tedran agent. So there you have it. It's never cool to kick somebody when they're down, man. I'm gonna just say that. That's just me. But I see what they're saying. This is what these tweets are coming off of. So I was wondering how AB got tied into any of this at all, which just pretty much catch me off guard. Then Cassie lawyers definitely released a statement saying Diddy's pathetic apology. No one will be swayed of his distinguished words. So, yeah, a lot going on, man. And to be honest, looking at this image, man, Cassie is like a beautiful girl, man. Definitely don't put hands on her in that way. Let's see. Menor Kick says, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it is, bro. Like, AB need to chill. It's one of those, the saying is simple. The pot calling the kettle black? Like, bro, you need to take a look at yourself. Even 50, because I know 50's been taking shots at him. 50 Cent on why Diddy assault video was released. This is why they put that tape out. The G-Unit boss shared more thoughts on the recent release clip of the Bad Boy Records founder assaulting Cassie at the Los Angeles hotel back in March 2016. Let's see. 50 is once again weighing in on the recent release video of Diddy assaulting Cassie at a Los Angeles hotel. Says on Friday, the G-Unit boss took to Instagram to share a sarcastic response about the graphic footage, which shows Diddy brutally assaulting his ex-girlfriend Cassie. Fifth, comments come as the Bad Boy Records founder faces multiple lawsuits on alleged assault and trafficking. It says, now I'm sure Puffy didn't do it. He's innocent. That proves nothing. This is what his lawyers are gonna say. God help us all. Fifth wrote. So I did see that one. Yeah. If Fifth's really in his feeling about Diddy hitting his baby mama, I mean, bro, you gotta let that go. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not together, especially if y'all not together, I'm not trying to support Puff, but I mean, like, you know, I will say Puff has a nice selection of, you know, women around him, you know, at all times. You know, I ain't never seen no super bad looking, like no messed up chick that Puff's been around. They all seem happy to meet from the outside looking in, but at the beginning we learned that it may not always be, what is it? The grass may not always be greener on the other side as it appears to be. Let's see. Let me hit the rest of this. It says, uh, hours after CNN shared the video, the Los Angeles District Attorney Office released a statement saying that they was aware of the video that has been circulating online and found that it'd be extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. It says if the conduct, despite occurred in 2016, unfortunately we would be unable to charge as the conduct would have occurred beyond a timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. The statement read. Let's see. The Slayer says Diddy done. As far as being the face of anything or being the front man of anything, yeah, probably so. But behind the scenes, it kind of just worked the business. That way, he could probably, Let me put it this way, dog. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Diddy, and I'm not trying to defend him in any way, shape, or form. But reality is, say what you want to say about Diddy, he is a businessman. He definitely knows how to conduct himself businessly. He knows how to get deals. He knows how to make the big money. He knows how to put on a show. He knows how to entertain. Does he know how to write and rap? Okay, maybe not, right? Because a lot of people saying he didn't do all that, but he can definitely work though. I'm gonna give him credit where credit is due. Mandarin Kick says, Diddy take notes from Mayweather, but it's probably too late. Yeah, because Floyd had his own situation as well. And I thought about that as much as I came up on this article as well. I'm like, man, I didn't want to bring Floyd into this. Let's see. Max says, Polo, what you think about the new Travis colorways coming out next year? They're alright. I'm really waiting on those the Canary joints that's supposed to drop this week. I think they're gonna do Travis and then probably on the sneakers out the following week. But I mean, I'm not mad at them. They're not bad. Definitely got my eye on them. I mean, just like us all, we're gonna look at a Travis even if we don't want to cop, man. Let me hit the rest of this article real quick, and then we'll wrap these things up here in the next few minutes. Appreciate y'all being active in the chat and being supportive, man. And salutes to Dunks as always. Looks like he's not gonna be able to make this, so I'm gonna close out that part. Yes, Sirski. Should just make things speed up a little bit on the live, because y'all know I be having a lot going on. But it says as of today, law enforcement has not prosecuted a case related to the attack displayed in the video against Mr. Combs. They continue, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to the crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our offices for support from our Bureau of the Victim Services. On Saturday, 50 Cent hopped on Instagram to share his thoughts on a statement from the law enforcement. So pretty much, this is Fifth, again, trolling. He says, this is why they put the tape out. They knew they can't charge him with what they saw, but they knew we can't unseen what they saw. So we got a point on that one. So they still put it in there in hindsight trying to destroy Diddy, man. And to me, I would say this is kind of hurt. I hate that he's done something like this. Not only because it's not cool not to hit women, bro, but it's hard to get minorities to be successful in here. And, he was one of those people you look at the top like, man, if he can do it, man, you just got to have that work ethic. No matter how you slice it and dice it, we heard all the allegations, but until we actually see him, Puff still got a straight, solid fan base for that. Let's see. Manu Kick says, I was referring to the ladies section, Polo. Oh, okay, my bad. Let's see. The Slayer says, Diddy only apologized because he got caught shaking my head. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're saying how Mayweather has a lot of attractive women around him. So does Diddy. I mean, yeah, they know how to. I'll say this: I haven't seen not really a bad pick from them yet. If we're gonna look on the bright side of things. Manny says, Fax Machine Slayer. Back says, I'm burning my Sean John gear, bro. I don't even think I had one. If I had one Sean John joint, I would been get rid of that joint. I ain't never had no. I don't think I rocked Sean John. I will say, One thing I do miss though, remember he did the Unforgivable by Sean John, the cologne joint. That shit was awesome. But you can look it up. But he sold it to somebody else and they got the fragrance, but it doesn't last. Like that joint, you can smell yourself and it lasts all day. And like I can tell you, everybody's like it literally pulled nose hairs. That joint was awesome. But I went on to try other fragrances that still doesn't come close to that, at all. Like I may have to look that. Like they don't make it no more, so that's the downside. You can find it, but it's not the original, Yeah, we've been on this joint right at the hour mark. Let me hit the last part of the chat. It says, it was a great fragrance. So you remember that joint. It was fire, dog. It was fire. Let me put myself on the main screen. We're going to wrap things up here for the night. Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. We've been on this joint for right at the hour mark, right where I want to keep it. Again, I'm not sitting up here trying to say I'm taking up for Diddy or anything like that. Whatever is meant to happen for him is going to happen. I don't condone violence on feet. I don't even condone violence on period, man. Nobody should be putting their hands on nobody unless it's wanted, in certain ways. But yeah, definitely not male to female. That's not cool. Let's see. Where I'm at. The Slayer says, never heard Sean John Gear, but I have heard of Papa John's though. Chill out. You've heard of Sean John. It just had a little cursive joint. Let's see. Mental Kick says, pour out the Ciroc in the toilet, everyone. Hey, now I'm finished. I got a few bottles. Hold on, wait. Back here, I got a few little Ciroc bottles back here, and they gonna get finished. I ain't gonna pull them out. I may not buy no more, but I ain't finna pull them out. I gotta get my money's worth. Let's see. Max says, will do, Manny. Yep. Manny said, pour out all the Ciroc in the toilet, everyone. Hey, chill. And you agreeing? Hey, y'all like y'all alone for that one, man. But this was a good one, man. I think this was a good way to close out the Diddy chapter for now. I feel like there's gonna be more coming down the rabbit hole, so I can't even say that close out, right? Can't even really say that. I see Manny got the skull and the toilet joint coming from Mac. Hey, I'm gonna pour it down the toilet, all right? Pause. But yeah, man. Looks like Diddy was on an island in that video too, man. So we will see as more things to come. I have a feeling this won't be the last thing that we see or hear from Diddy. But other than that, man, yeah, I've been on this joint for an hour and 2 minutes. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. Y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls. Y'all know this is Music Monday. I will be back alive again on Wednesday with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast where we talk sneakers over there. More topics on the way, more content on the way. Sign up for that Sold Out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it's free to sign up. Other than that, man, that pretty much completes tonight live, and we will be back again on Wednesday. Hopefully, Dunce will be with us. So, other than that, man, yeah, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me fucking remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. But my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights.